leave this attitude at home, because if you have this attitude, you will never get to Emirates. It's hard work, it's a hard job, it's disgusting at times. You cannot imagine being a flight attendant and having a family. If you're struggling with English, I have a really good recommendation for you. This video is gonna be a Q&A video, because you guys, if you follow my Instagram page, a bunch of you asked me on my stories the other day questions regarding flying and Emirates and personal life, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to see that, just keep on watching. First question: what do you recommend me to do if I don't have experience in customer service to get in Emirates? Good question. And because Emirates airline and any other airline in the world is a customer service industry, I highly recommend you get any experience you can in customer service industry. If it's in a cafe, in a restaurant, in I guess nowadays it could be online customer service, like answering emails, call center, even, I don't know, anything you can think of that you are helping customers of some, you know, company will be helpful. So yeah, just go there, try to do as much as you can, and hopefully, you know, it's gonna stand out on your resume. Next question: will you return to aviation? I know it's difficult. The answer is no. So I was a flight attendant for around 4 years, and I think that was the perfect time for me to leave and start a new life, or not a new life, but like continue my life, you know, get settled, have family. Now I have a baby. I don't think aviation is the field that you can really combine with family. Definitely not what I experienced at Emirates. The stories I've heard, you know, that coming from a 16-hour flight, you know, you get home, you're exhausted, it's 6 in the morning, and then there's your child, and they wake up and they want to be with you and they want to play with you and you want to spend time with them because you've been away for a couple of days, but you're just exhausted. So I cannot imagine being a flight attendant and having a family and yeah, kind of balancing those two. It's probably possible with other airlines, or maybe I don't know, if your spouse, your husband, your boyfriend is also, you know, from aviation industry. I don't know how those people do it. I don't know. You have my respect. I have no idea how I would cope with that. So another question: are you working now or taking a break? I'm taking a break now. I'm taking my maternity leave, which is 6 months. And yeah, it's not actually a break, it's pretty hectic and pretty hard break. I'm actually more exhausted than I was when I was flying, so that's kind of funny. But anyways, do you still get time to put makeup on? I did put on some makeup today, but that's pretty much the most I can do. I should probably share a video of like 4 products to do a 2-minute makeup look. If you're interested, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll do that for you guys. Anyway, what did you name your baby? Our daughter's name is Edita. I guess in English you would call her Edith. So yeah, Edita. 20 random facts about me. I should probably do a video on that. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do those, you know, 20 facts about me, 50 random facts about me. How did you ended up working in Canada? That's very simple. I was at the university, which I didn't really enjoy. So I quit at the second year, and I decided I want to travel the world and see the world. And the first place, it wasn't the first place, I used to work in the UK a couple of times, but yeah, I wanted to go to Canada, and there was this visa option. You can go there for a year and work anywhere you want, and that sounded pretty good to me. Yeah, that's how I got there. I just searched some jobs online, and I was a room attendant for, you know, a few months, and then I was working at Starbucks and restaurants and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was my decision, it was my dream, so I did everything I could to get there, and it worked out. This is a really good question. This is really random, but did you do something to your teeth? Nosy dental nurse here. Yes, I did, and any of you who have noticed, you are really good. But it's really obvious. So if you look at my teeth now, this is actually, I'm so happy. This is actually the final, almost the final result of what I've been working on for the last maybe 3 years, maybe 4 years. Oh my goodness. I'll try to insert a picture here of me and my teeth like 6 years ago. Yeah, you'll be shocked. And this is how my teeth look now. It's a long story. It was a lot of dental visits. It was 3 years of Invisalign, which is not allowed at Emirates, but shh. I managed. I can't stop smiling because they actually removed those, you know, the attachments you have when you're using Invisalign. So those are gone. So yes, but now let's have a break and make a quick drink because I'm thirsty. Alright guys, I can just do another question here because so many of you are asking me, what do I eat to stay healthy, how do I stay fit, and all that kind of stuff. So my favorite thing to drink are green smoothies. That's like my go-to. But now when I have the baby, I kind of don't have time to make those smoothies. Like, I haven't made a smoothie in a long time. So I'm gonna show you what can kind of replace a smoothie if you're into this kind of thing. I've been drinking this Teami Greens Superfood Powder. Thank you, Teami, for partnering up with me on today's video. I'm so excited, guys. This is packed with green stuff. It's amazing and it actually tastes good. And because I love to drink matcha, you know, this is a great way to get my matcha in. There's so many antioxidants, great for your gut health, great for your energy levels. I just want to read out the ingredients, yeah, because actually you can probably see the ingredients over here. But it's so clean. You have wheatgrass, chlorophyll powder, spirulina powder, chlorella powder, spinach leaf powder, broccoli powder, kale powder, kelp powder, rocket leaf, parsley, celery, grapeseed extract, dandelion extract, matcha powder, acai berry, and Garcinia cambogia. I mean, there's no junk in there, you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you how I make this magical liquid. So, what you need is your green superfood powder. You take 1 scoop, you put it in your beautiful Teami blender, and I just add some orange juice, close it up, you just shake it. I got some on my nose. So good. Honestly, thank you Teami for sending this to me, for collaborating. I'm more than happy to share this with you guys. You can click the link down below. I'm gonna leave a 20% off for you guys if you want to try it out. They have also some wellness protein powders. They have skincare, they have tea, they have matcha, they have everything. So click down below and check it out. So good. Alright, I'm back. Okay, next question. Is it possible to travel while working as cabin crew? Of course you can travel. Of course you have so many discounts on other airlines, on Emirates airline and everywhere. So that's your prime time in life to travel. How is life in Emirates? Like being a crew member? Is it good environment or not harass? Life in Emirates, if you mean Emirates airline or Emirates the country, it was pretty good, but it was also pretty weird and bad and lots of getting used to. Definitely the job, you know, now when I look back, oh my god, you have everything. You have a job, you have your accommodation for free, you have your transportation to work for free, you're visiting so many countries, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's amazing. On the other hand, it's hard work, it's a hard job, it's disgusting at times. It's really not so glamorous as you may think. The environment in Emirates was okay depending on the flight and depending on the people you were flying with. Every flight was a completely different story. There were no 2 flights that were the same, and I'm sure that all of my colleagues like past colleagues and friends could confirm that. If you had a good purser, great flight crew, you know, if you had good supervisors in your class, everything was great, you know. It's always about how people lift you up. If someone is really optimistic, someone's really, you know, a team leader, a good team leader who can bring the whole team up and be like, guys, let's get this done, then we can sit and we can eat, but let's work first. Amazing, you know. And there are definitely people who see the good in you, and there are people and like supervisors and persons who look at you and they already see something bad, you know. Even though this is hard to explain, but some people are just very picky, and some people at Emirates, they like to write stuff about you, and like it's kind of like a review, you know. It goes up to a manager. Yeah, not everyone is so nice and polite, so it's always about the people who we work with. Okay, next question. I wanted to ask you, who is your best friend? My best friend is Laura. Next question is, how is it like to film videos? For me, like filming videos, it's a lot of fun. It's just this creative process that I really enjoy. I'm not saying I'm good at it. There's definitely so much room to improve, and maybe over time, who knows, I'm gonna get better and better. Otherwise, it's a lot of fun. If you want to start a YouTube channel, go ahead and start, because look at me. I posted a video on how to do your hair, I think, and here we are, you know. I'm talking about my baby, about my life, so it's crazy. When you decided to be a cabin crew, and why Emirates? I actually talk about this in my other video. I'll try to post it here, or like here somewhere. I talk about it there. How did you improve your English? I want to be Emirates cabin crew too, but I'm really scared of my English. Guys, if you're struggling with English, I have a really good recommendation for you. This is how I learned before I traveled to the UK or Canada or anywhere else. First of all, pay attention at school. Take advantage of your teacher. If you have a good teacher at school in English, take advantage, talk to them, ask them, try to make a conversation or something. Second thing, watch sitcoms and watch them with English subtitles. First of all, watch it in English with your language subtitles, and then watch it in English with English subtitles. So you know, you get to hear the English, but also you know how is it spelled, what's the word, because sometimes the slang can be very tricky and you don't get all the words from the sentences they're saying. And the last step, just watch it in English and enjoy it, because you'll get there, trust me. I watched the whole How I Met Your Mother in English with Czech subtitles and in English with English subtitles. I did this whole thing 3 times, so start today and good luck. What is typical question in Emirates interview, or what questions were they asking? To be honest, I'm also planning to do a video on this, but just to answer you quickly, when you're joining Emirates, you're not joining to be working by yourself. You're joining to work in a team of people, and the team has to be very effective, very efficient team. You need to work together, you need to ask questions, you need to collaborate and like cooperate with each other. There were a lot of scenarios where you would have to prove and show that you are a team player, that you're gonna ask your colleagues around you and maybe, you know, get a second opinion, or show them that you're not a leader. You're not leading anybody, you're a team player. You have to be in the team to play together. So just keep that in mind. You're gonna work in a team, you're not gonna be working alone. At my interview, I had a couple of girls, maybe boys as well. They were so beautiful, you know. I looked at them and I was like, wow, like they're gonna hire you for sure. The way they talked and everything. And they didn't even get through the first round, and I was like, what the heck? But one thing was very common with them. They were very how to say it, very confident with themselves, and they would always speak up for themselves. Like they thought that the thing, you know, what I'm saying is the right thing to do and no one else is right around here, kind of that attitude. Leave this attitude at home, because if you have this attitude, you will never get to Emirates. That's my advice. Next question. How was your life before working as a cabin crew and after working? Lots of love to your baby. Thank you. How was my life before and after? So I would say my life was, and it's still pretty good, but it was just this massive experience of meeting all these cultures and new people and getting, you know, to know all the places and seeing the world with my own eyes, like not just from the news or newspaper or from the internet, but actually seeing the places with your own eyes and talking to the people there. That just makes, I don't know, you cannot really replace that experience. So I guess my life is much richer now with that experience than it was before, and I definitely became more adult, if you can put it that way. Are you happy with your new life? Yes, I'm very happy with my new life. It's very exhausting with a baby right now, but I'm super happy. Yeah, thank you for asking.